What's up, YouTube? Man, why do I get the sense that a lot of black women expect to be rescued from bad relationships? Now, I'm a R&B fanatic. I guess beginning in the 91, 92, I was old enough to, really understand what was going on and actually care about music in that way. And even since the early 90s, we've all been filled with videos and songs where it's the black woman and she's in a bad relationship and LL Cool J or, somebody comes through and saves her from her bad relationship. And I really think that's kind of played a part in the whole idea of women making poor choices or living certain lifestyles, in terms of them thinking that it's okay for them to be rescued. So when you believe that, there is no real incentive or, guideline in terms of who you should date, because whether it's good or bad, right, somebody will be there to rescue you. So if I'm in a bad relationship, it's okay, because a good man is supposed to come through and, take me away from this situation and fight for me, because the video said it, right? But I'm like, this is a myth for 3 reasons. The first reason is it's dangerous, right? No one's trying to lose their life, go to jail, or get beat up and jumped. We've all seen it happen, right? Whether we're in high school or, wherever, we've seen people get beat up over a woman. Secondly, you may just be lying and you actually may be with a decent brother, and some black men out here still live on an honor code, and one of the worst things to do is kind of try to how can I put this, almost creep in on another man's situation, and that man is actually doing what he's supposed to do. Talk about stabbing somebody in the back, right? We actually think about that kind of stuff, right? We've all been in a situation where we've had a woman who was on some in a bad relationship, but she didn't know that you did your research and she actually was with a pretty stand-up type dude, right? That's pretty low, right? There's a lot of things that you can do, but that's one of those things that's unforgivable. If he's doing everything he can and I come through, like, no, you may be lying, you may be a bad woman trying to, run game. Thirdly, and probably the most important thing, if you're in a bad relationship and you're staying there, what does that say about you and how strong you are? Like I said before, we're not in arranged relationships or marriages, right? You can leave freely, right? So what does that say about why you are with him? Don't give me the whole, women are women. Like, if he's clearly stupid and whack, why would you be there? Obviously you're missing something. So why would I even try? Okay? So like I said, it's a myth in terms of us coming through and rescuing you and whisking you off. It's not real. It doesn't happen. And it's funny because the women, right, expect to be rescued, but, men don't get the same luxury. How funny is that a man could be in a pretty bad relationship where he's pretty much carrying the relationship. It's not even on some, this chick is just a bad woman, right? I'm not going to say that, she was just bad, but you know how it is, men, where it's not that she's whack, but she doesn't do much, and you're literally carrying the relationship. So, if you have a bad day, then the relationship is horrible, and if you have a good day, it's great, but it really has nothing to do with her, right? Right, why is it that another woman can't come through, and kind of save the day? She's clearly not doing her job, but if another woman comes through, what happens? You're a cheater, you're a dog, you're a manipulator, and you have no honor, you don't respect your mother, and you just get the whole book thrown at you. Why? How come she can't come through? Why? Well, I'll tell you why. Because the understanding is, if the relationship sucks, you shouldn't be in it to begin with. Break up with her, then get with me, right? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to, lower my integrity to, be in this relationship, but it's assumed that, you know, as a man, I'm supposed to give up my integrity. I'm supposed to go against my own spirituality and, you know, my core beliefs, because I'm supposed to fight for you. I'm supposed to give up my life and all this other stuff and go against all my hardcore principles that I live my life by. You know, how funny is that? Like I said before, man, if you're in a bad relationship, and you want a better one, you got to get out of the one you're in right now. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. Don't let R. Kelly, LL Cool J deceive you any longer, right? The videos are great, don't get me wrong, but it's not going down like that, right? None of that happens. All right, so you guys take it easy. Take care. God bless.